Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Heart Warriors Tarot. I'm Deanna and this is going to be your daily reading for Thursday, November the 21st. I have the Relative Tarot deck again. I'm going to use this deck for the reading today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description below. So I do recommend that you read at least the first paragraph just to let you know how I do my readings, who they're for, and so on. I'm going to try my singing bowl. Take a deep breath in with me and balance yourself. Focus your mind on which area of your life you would like some advice and guidance on. I'd just like to thank Great Spirit and our angels and guides for being with us today and guiding this reading for the highest good of all. The moon is in Leo today, if you're someone who likes to work with moon energies in the constellations. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, what would you like to show or tell my viewers today, please? That was quick. There we go, the moon. What was I just talking about? The moon being in Leo. Maybe the moon in Leo is actually significant for you today in some way or another. Maybe the Leo energy, the Leo constellation, the Leo star sign is relevant for you. So we have the moon as the first card down, and then we have the Tower. And then we have the Ace of Cups. I'm actually feeling really positive about this. I know that some people think, oh no, the Tower, something terrible is about to happen, but that's not what I'm getting at all from this. What I'm getting is that there is an epiphany and there is incoming clarity because something, a veil or something is taken down and you can see the way forward really clearly with something. Something that was hidden before, something that is unknown. Something that perhaps created a bit of a shadow for you is coming down. It's no longer there. And when that comes down, it's going to clear the path for you to walk into some kind of new phase or new opportunity that's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of hope. And it's going to be more aligned and connected to your heart. I'm going to turn over this card off the top. This is going to show us the overall theme, the overarching energies taking place today that all of these cards will align to. The Magician. This is something that you have created for yourself, this opportunity. It's something that you're doing for yourself. The Magician also holds this element of being on stage, of being a performer of some kind or another, of putting something across to an audience. The Magician is also the manifester of energies, the master of the will, if you like. Not quite as much as the Charioteer is, but the Magician has learned how to project what he wants to portray into the material world, and this has that feeling of you being able to do that. This is part of this Ace of Cups and your path forward into the immediate future. Remember, these are daily readings, so they're not going too far into the future, especially if you watch my videos every single day. They can be something little that projects into the immediate future over the next few days alone. If you don't watch my videos regularly and you are just tapping in very occasionally because you align with the title or anything like that, then this can be more significant and the message may last much longer. Okay, so go with what you feel is right here. But this is definitely what I'm getting. Something that was unknown before comes tumbling down. This Tower represents a veil coming down. And because this veil comes down, it's like you have a bit of an epiphany moment. You have clarity. And that clarity allows you not just to be able to see the way forward, but to actually move forward in a certain direction. And it's a good direction. It's one that it feels a bit like a sigh of relief. It feels a bit like you can do something. It feels a bit like you can move forward in a positive way somehow. I'm going to take the next card off the top. This is going to round up this part of the reading. It's going to give us any advice or guidance that our angels and guides might want us to have about this particular situation. Oh, the Knight of Swords reversed. That's very interesting. I don't do reversed readings. Yep, the other cards are not reversed, just that one. Okay, let's just turn them the right way up for the moment, just so we can have a look at the picture. Here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is usually a very fast mover, somebody who can be impetuous, someone who can rush into things, sometimes without thinking. The fact that he's reversed here says to me, you absolutely should go forward in this direction, because it's a huge relief that this tower has come down and you can see the way forward with the Ace of Cups. But the Knight of Swords is saying, go at your own pace and go at a considered speed in a considered direction. So think about your moves, okay? Don't be afraid to take a deep breath and literally go at your own pace, especially if you're feeling pressured by other people to go faster, or you're feeling like you need to do X, Y, Z now that not just yourself but other people know what direction you're going in. You know, any of that kind of pressure is something that you don't want overtaking you, okay? You want to be in control of it. The Knight of Swords reverse, generally speaking, does carry the energy for me of someone who's a little bit uncontrolled, somebody who may be kind of like blasting ahead in an unthinking fashion, in a slightly too rebellious or too daring fashion. The Knight of Swords says to me that plans are still up in the air in some way because he's reversed, that there is still the chance that plans can change, especially if there are factors coming in from outside. Plans can still change. The course of direction can still change. So yes, even though a massive hurdle has cleared and you can see the way forward and you have much more clarity about that, and you perhaps might even want to go forward, it's a really good feeling, this going forward. The Knight of Swords reverse just cautions you that, look, some plans might still change. It may not be as clear cut as you think going in that direction. It's still important for you to be really considered and to think about each step very carefully and perhaps plan ahead, because the Knight of Swords isn't always a planner, okay? He can be a very good planner because he certainly has the intellectual capacity to plan, but in his reverse state he can sometimes just rush in a hot-headed manner without thinking, and that is what we don't want, okay? So take each step as it comes and consider every step and all your options. But having said that, the pathway with this tower coming down is really clear now for you to step into this Ace of Cups energy, which is new opportunity, a new chance for happiness and alignment with your heart in some kind of area of your life. Okay, at the beginning of this reading, I asked you to focus on the area of life you would like advice and guidance on. So for each of you, this area of life is going to be different. But if you're relating to and aligning with this reading so far, this is looking really good for that area of your life. It is looking like new opportunities and a real fulfillment of the heart here as you go forward. So there we go. I'm going to wrap up this part of the reading there. In the extended video, which is over on Patreon, I'm going to put down more cards and a few rune stones for anybody who would like more detail about this particular situation. The link to that is in the description below or in my bio. Otherwise, have a fabulous day, and I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's reading. Bye bye.